This is a summary question. Let's read the given text. The abhorrence of contradiction has been high orthodoxy in the West for more than 2000 years. Statements from the East such as Nagarjuna's, the nature of thing is to have no nature. It is their non-nature that is their nature, for they have only one nature, no nature, are therefore wont to produce looks of blank incomprehension or worse. As Avicenna, the father of medieval Aristotelianism, declared, anyone who denies the law of non-contradiction should be beaten and burnt until he admits that to be beaten is not the same as not to be beaten, and to be burnt is not the same as not to be burnt. Now, what the author is saying is West has a strong dislike of contradiction, and it's not likely to understand contradiction at all. So the correct answer here would be option B, which says due to strong dislike of contradiction, the West is not likely to understand contradiction, or worse, likely to strongly hate contradiction. So let's look at other options as well. Option A says contradiction is not too comprehensive statement, as the nature of thing is that they do not have any nature. See, the passage is not aiming to define what contradiction is, but is aiming to define West's take on contradiction. So option A will be incorrect. Option C says Nagarjuna's statement is in strong contradiction to Avicenna's, and this is what leads to abhorrence of contradiction in the West. The reason for abhorrence of contradiction in the West is not really mentioned in the passage, and hence C can also not be the answer. Option D says the orthodox beliefs of the West are in contradiction to those of the East, as demonstrated by Nagarjuna's and Avicenna's statement. So it's first of all, Nagarjuna's statement belong to the typical ideology of East is not given. But yes, Nagarjuna's statement representative of what East thinks about contradiction to a certain extent. But the passage does not aim to define what is East's view on contradiction, what is West's view on contradiction. It is actually aiming to define how strongly the West abhors contradiction. So the correct answer for this question will be option B.